I rang the branch of the UK Chelmsford branch and spoke to someone in Chelmsford, Essex, to send my condolences, and I said that ex-Jehovah's Witnesses we condone violence, and I told him that we love and care about the brothers, and I went to tape it, and it was the best telephone conversation with the branch that I've ever had. A bit moving as well, because as an apostate I went to record it and the microphone was not working. I hadn't turned it on, so I'm a bit upset because it shows our hearts that we to the people that are still in the Jehovah's Witnesses, that I showed that we love them, that we care for them, and that we wouldn't want any other of show a concern for the victims and the families of those that have lost their loved ones. And I wanted it to be recorded, but it's not worked today, and I'm not going to record it again today, because it just showed that we had concern for Jehovah's Witnesses and people who are in the organisation, and that they understand that it isn't just the problem, it's the problem of mental health, the problem of the shunning doctrine, but said in a loving way, that causes problems with elders not communicating, and we don't want to see this problem happen again. So I said I sent my love to the people, which he showed his love, and I showed him that with apostates you think that there's no love, but we're showing you love and concern about brothers and sisters that are being killed. And I think that for me today, that is the most important thing I've learned. Yes, I don't agree with the Watchtower. I don't particularly like the governing body, but the elders and the people that are in the congregations, I realised today that I need to show them more love, because they're humans being deceived by the Watchtower, and somewhere inside of them there's a heart, but even that their doctrines can cause some of these problems. We need to show love, and that's what I felt I showed to one of the branch committee that I spoke to. A very nice guy, and it shows, even though that they may be deceived, you know, that they are just human like us that are being mind controlled. Let us all ring the headquarters and show our love towards them, because they won't be expecting it. They will be thinking that apostates and ex-witnesses are just full of hate and are mental, but when you talk to them and you show love, they're not expecting it. I'm pretty annoyed that I recorded it and hadn't switched on the microphone. So I'm pleased that I've spoken to them and that they know that we care. They won't be expecting what they've had this morning of someone showing love who's an apostate. which they created. And so I just, maybe going on about it, but I think it's important. I've showed love to someone on the branch committee, and they're not going to forget. Whatever they believe, whatever they're indoctrinated with, whatever watchtower, whatever publication, whatever the branch committee says in their guidelines, this branch committee member's going to know that I rang him from the bottom of my heart to show that we love and we care about them. You know, because even my daughter is still in it, don't want to talk to me, and there are thousands of witnesses that are in the same position, and they probably expect that we show hatred. I think you show hatred when you come out, bitterness when you come out, but it's how you deal with it. How you deal with it in life. And sometimes in life it's not easy. But when you show love, it makes all the difference. So it's a process that I'm learning, and it's sad that I hadn't completely turned the microphone on, because it would have shown not just that it was a conversation, as normal conversation with the watchtower on the phone, but it was obviously the right person. So I'm sorry that I didn't record it but I wanted it noted that I'd done it, and stupidly I hadn't turned on the microphone. So I'm pleased that I rang them, that they know. I think it is hard for us to do that sometimes because of the issues. So I'm pleased that I've shown love, because sometimes I don't, and it's not the people, it's the doctrine and the watchtower. They need to deal with the shunning, they need to deal with the mental issues that can come, and how people deal with those mental issues. But we're condoning violence. We don't want people to go and shoot people and kill people. We want people to love people. And when you have loved ones in it, as the majority of us have, it can be hard to talk about it. But we have to talk about it. We have to be honest. And even when we demonstrate in love. But they obviously sometimes don't think that. So, wherever you are, God bless you. I'm not the Pope, and I'm not religious, but anyone that listens to this, God bless you.